And we're live. I'm gonna wait 15 minutes, guys. And in 15 minutes, we'll start building the PC. 15 minutes, I started the counter. So you guys, I'll answer your guys' questions right now for 15 minutes. Oh, we didn't record on the cameras. Recording on that one. Yeah, press record on yours. Okay. Press and record on this one. Got it? Okay. You guys could comment if the audio levels are good or bad, okay? We're using the same audio levels as last time. Oh, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. What's up, Dirty South? What's good? What's good, guys? We do an area code check. Where you guys tuning in from this time? Today is WAGOUT number 2, guys. WAGOUT number 2. I want to do these every Wednesday. I want to stream a new PC build with you guys. The last one we did a RTX 5070 Ti editing PC. This one, we're not starting from the ground up. We're gonna upgrade this little pink PC that's very outdated. It has an RTX 3060 in there for the CPU. RTX. It has a Ryzen 5 3600 for the CPU. And the GPU is a super old GTX 1660 Super. So it's like super outdated system, guys. It cannot play ARC at 1080p. It cannot do a lot of things really well. It also only has 16 gigs of RAM, which is kind of rough, you know, 16 gigs of RAM. Oh, I didn't even look. Puerto Rico, what's up, man? All the way from Puerto Rico. Florida, what up, man? Florida, still haven't visited Florida. Give that thing away. Louisiana, Alex the Taco, with a profile picture that says tacos. Nice. I've got a 1660 Super and it runs fine. What does it run fine, Big Back? What are you playing on the 1660 Super? Because the arc on it is kind of rough. What's up, man? All the way from Mexico. What's up, bro? What up, Alex? Sup, Swift? My favorite show is on. What up, Austin? Then, sup, Alabama. Sup, man? India. I play CJ a lot, but that's about it. Some Warzone 2. I play ARC on my 1660 Ti in 1080p low. Haha, runs fine. Yo, what's good, Joey? What up, man? What up, Savage? We're going to be upgrading it with a... Check it out. It's a Ryzen 7 5800 8XT. So it's a clocked a little higher than the regular 5800X. 8 cores, 16 threads. And the GPU we're going to be using. Boom! It's a RX 1660 XT. 16GB version in the white colorway. I'll just start opening this stuff up already. Why not? Might as well. Let's already open up this beauty. I'm gonna stand up though. So, RX 9060 XT, one of my favorite cards right now. That's not super duper expensive. I think this one's going for about, I don't know the exact price, guys, but a 16GB 9060 XT is about 400. This is the Swift model. So it's the base model, white colorway. This is gonna light up. XFX. One of the RGB strips coming back. Not anytime soon. We're shortage, guys, shortage. Just like RAM. But you can buy them online from other brands though on Amazon if you type in ARGB strips for your PC. I'm not the only one that sells them, so you can still get them on Amazon, guys. But look, this one is, we picked this card for a specific reason. 8 pins of juice is what it requires. Just a single PCI 8-pin. Because the power supply, yeah, I got the right one, B-cam. The power supply in this thing is, it's only a, I believe it's only a 650 watt. It's either 650 or 750. And yeah, it's not that beefy. So I didn't want to go too crazy on that, on the graphics card. So this is going to get the job done. Obviously a big upgrade over a 1660 Super. 1660 Supers are really old, guys. And we upgraded it now with the 8-core CPU. With the 8-core CPU that I've yet to ever benchmark on. I mean, I played on a 5800X, but not on the XT yet. It does come with its included heatsink, but we're not going to use the included heatsink because we did pick up a... We picked up a Cooler Master, a classic Hyper 212 in the white colorway. It should fit in our case. I already did the research. If it doesn't, it's going to be a sad day, but don't worry. We did our math. Our math is mathing today, guys. This is going to fit. Here's our CPU. We're going to be replacing it as well with some fans. Some pink colorway fans to match keep the aesthetic vibe going. Nice little pink colorway, white pink colorway. So these will match. We'll replace the stock fans of the case with these cases. I do play Ark a lot, guys. My main game was Siege, right? I like playing ranked Siege. But then I started playing Ark because it was a very popular game. I obviously had it to benchmark it for you guys. And I ended up liking it a lot, actually. It's fun ruining people's day on Ark, taking all their loot. I take pleasure in that. So, yeah, I like Ark. It's pretty... I haven't played it in a while, though, guys. I haven't played it since I did benchmarks for the PC builds. It's been a while. I'm gonna get back to recording the benchmarks of the upcoming PC builds tomorrow, actually, or maybe tonight if I have time. So that'll be cool. I'm thinking about streaming myself, getting the benchmarks for the PC builds. Like, I might as well stream it if I'm on there like all day playing games. I might as well stream it for you guys. It'll also be a good opportunity to see if the PCs are capable of single PC streaming, you know? But yeah. Better say hi to the cameraman. The cameraman today is Mr. Rudy. Mr. Fever last time. He's not here today, so Mr. Rudy came in clutch. Yeah, I saw that Siege got attacked and everything, that they hacked the servers. They pulled a Sony PlayStation on Siege. I saw that. Are they back up, or you guys can't even play Siege right now?
He's like,
everyone's getting banned, so they're being like, they're doing a bunch of malice. Yo, what up? So Ray, nice to see you again, bro. What's up?
They're giving people like a bunch.
So they completely hacked into there and are controlling everything, the servers. That's crazy. They're giving everyone the limited edition skins.
The game is complete.
That's crazy. So they completely took it. I don't know how that stuff works, but it sounds bad for Unisoft. They're still down for me? Damn, they got them good, huh? Use your video to build my Ryzen 5 1500X and 1050 Ti build, and I'm still using it. Was that, how long ago was that? Oh man. J-Rod, we might have to hook you up with, we might have to send in a care package, upgrade your GPU and CPU. They're still down for me. I already read that. No giveaways. No giveaways. My heart is not that big. It's rough out here. It's rough out here in the desert, Las Vegas. Oh, 2017 law. Damn. I would love to see a taco figurine in a future build. I'm sure they have. Do they have taco Funko Pops? I've never looked it up. We'll find out right now though, because this time I did have an internet browser now, guys. I do have it up here. So I will be able to see. I haven't done that many upgrades to the streaming setup, guys. I'll put it to your cam now, B cam. I mean, I did add a new monitor right here that I don't even know what we're utilizing it for, but I need to add so you guys could see every time I'm browsing the web. And yeah, I'm still working on it. Hold on, I'm just curious if there is a funny little taco Funko Pop. There is. They have the Tapatio man, actually. That'd be pretty funny. That would have fit the last yellow build we did, the RTX 5070 Ti build we did. Yeah, they have the tapatillo, man. Just built my first PC watching your videos. Thanks a lot. Nice, man. Congratulations. Good job. Oh. 5080 RX 5080. Our card still games somewhat. Helped me build my first PC in 2020. Lol. I had a Ryzen 3600X and 1660 Super. Oh, that's cool, man. That's what we're upgrading here today, man. This is a 1660 Super with a Ryzen 3600X. This is your system. I'm looking for a pre-built. What company? CPU and GPU is best. I haven't done research on the pre-built companies. I don't know the market. I haven't looked it up. I'm barely gonna do a laptop review, guys. And then I thought, like, a pre-built review. I'd be down to do a pre-built review too. That would be interesting. All right, we're starting now. Let's start this build. See how long it takes us. I'm gonna start a timer. It shouldn't take us more than an hour and a half, because it should take us even less than that, because we're just upgrading it, you know? Oh, thank you. Appreciate that, man. All right, here we go. Let's get out this. Let's see how we're gonna make this stuff happen. I'll do C cam so you guys could see. But look how tiny this build is. I haven't told you guys the form factor. It's a micro ATX form factor. Micro ATX. I'm tripping. It's a mini ITX, right, guys? So the smallest motherboard form factor you could get. Okay. Now the case is a very unique case. This company still makes cases. They're not like the most. They don't control that much market share as far as PC cases, guys. But they are still around, if I'm not mistaken. This is Inwin. Inwin released this case a long time ago. Here, let's see. I'll give you guys a better shot of it. But it's like, it really gives me like a retro Apple desktop design, because it's a high quality build, and then on the bottom you have the plastic that looks real retro, like a Mac, like the Macs back in the day. Another thing that's very unique about this case too is that it has a wireless phone charger, so you put your phone up here, it'll charge your phone. I mean, come on, that's sick. Two good ports right here. No Type C's, obviously. From the time, Type C wasn't really popping. But surprisingly, the motherboard that it has some sort of ASRock board. In my opinion, it is actually pretty beefy, because it has a lot of USBs, a lot of USB 3s, and then it also does have a Type C. So pretty badass motherboard, if I do say so myself. But yeah, Mini ITX case, so everything, it's always going to be a bit of a challenge, you know, in the small form factors, but we will jump over all the challenges. We'll figure it out. Okay, it's all right. Even if we have to take a saw to this thing, everything, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Here we go. Oh, Delgado days. Hey, have any of you guys like tripped out, like when clicking on a video it's saying creator, then being like, wait, what? That's Joey. Because I didn't make an announcement video. Did I cause confusion between some of you guys as to like, what the heck is this channel? Because I didn't even mention the name change back in the day. Yeah, I don't know exactly what year this case is from or what it's called, but if you guys go on Google right now and you guys type in Mini-ITX Inwin PC case, it'll pop up. It was offered in white, black, and pink. I believe only those three colors. So yeah, it'll come up for you guys. All right, I'm gonna get the RAM out of here because we are upgrading the RAM as well, and it's getting in my way of my GPU. The little latch for the PCI. Okay, so this is 16 gigs of RAM, guys, that it had, 3200 megahertz. So we will be replacing this with the same model of Corsair Vengeance and a faster speed though, 3600 megahertz, and it's now 32 gigs, so 16 gigs, 16 gigs. So we're doubling the RAM capacity. 32 gigs will be a little better for gaming and video editing. Good. Okay, now let's get this card out and pull this lever down. Oh, and I followed my own advice, by the way, guys. Remember the short I said? Save money on RAM by buying it used on eBay. That's where I bought this. I bought it on eBay. I bought it used on eBay. Don't have the listing right in front of me right now as to how much exactly I paid, but yeah, got this on eBay from a good seller. We'll have no doubts that it will work. It had good reviews. So got it at a good price because it was used. Okay, let's see. This figure, unfortunately, a figure is not going to fit in this PC anymore because the new GPU is just going to be too big. This thing is on there pretty damn good. I might break it by ripping it off. But okay, it came off. That double-sided tape really did work. All right, let's see. What should we do first?
Someone said they have this.
This is one of my favorite. Oh, I mean, I was gonna say underrated, but it's like, nah. It's just a lot of people, I'm sure, don't know about this case, guys. I mean, this case is kind of extinct now. It had its day. Yeah, it's done now. I don't think they make this case anymore, honestly. Like, if you see it in stock, it's probably from like years ago, and they just still haven't sold it. Pretty sure this case is discontinued because it's not very smart with the airflow. Like, there's no opening on top and stuff. You know, the modern cases nowadays have airflow everywhere. They're way better. This one did not have the airflow going for it. I mean, a crap ton of airflow will come in from the bottom because it has space for extra fans, and then it comes out of these two sides. So not the worst airflow, but you know, could have been better with some venting up here. But then again, that gives it its unique look. You know, just being solid. And then yeah, the wireless charger on top wouldn't have been there. There was like some more vents. Okay, so I got this fan out. I'm going to take off the back panel too. Let's see, because I need to remove both of the fans right now, and we're gonna start replacing them with the pink ones. We're gonna do that first, but this should be a very quick upgrade. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and cut all this open.
Alex the Taco said is
Yeah, because Facebook Marketplace, there's not enough inventory on Facebook Marketplace. You're limited to your area code. Yeah, even the case is outdated. Yep, true. Very outdated system right here. All right. The fan comes off from the inside for this one, huh? Does it? Yeah, it does. All right, so we'll unscrew this fan right now. And I gotta put these screws in a safe place. Gotta not lose them. Boom, 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 boom. Damn, I should have taken like better before and after photos. We didn't really do that. Damn it. I didn't even take any photos of this because it's gonna be a big difference, guys. We're about to throw a bunch of light in here and better component. Watch, at the end you guys are gonna be like, damn, that's not so bad, man. That kind of came out clean. As I can't get that out anymore. This thing is bad magnets. This one has a better magnet. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, the two fans are out somewhat. This is gonna be a mission. I'm just gonna disconnect everything. Just get it all out. Okay. Oh. Back to B cam. Change it up. All right, we got the first fan out. The first standard 120 millimeter fan. This PC is kind of it's dusty, guys. Definitely dusty. Yeah, I didn't bring anything to clean it, so whoops. Dust might stay in there. But now this top one, how am I gonna get this out? These fans are not gonna be reused. I could just just slice the wires, honestly, get everything out easier. But fans are old. I'm not gonna use them in anything. Dang, how did they? Well, these fans were pre-installed from the factory, so yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna. Oh, these things are on. Yo, thanks for the dono, bro.
At
Appreciate
Alchemist
it.
Solo 4610 super chatted $1.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Okay, I got it, guys. No, there was no message. He's a man of few words. Appreciate the support though, bro. Let me see. All right, I got this fan out now. Yo, I'm cooking right here already. I'm about to take off my sweater. Actually, I'm already sweating because all the lights in the studio. The temperature just raises in here, you know. Okay, now it's stuck behind the board, but it's almost out. All right, we got it. So far, we've eliminated 2 rinky-dink fans. Come on. There, we did it without having to slice any wires. Did it. Are you hot, man?
I'm back here.
Oh, all the lights are pointed at me. All the lights are
because you're moving around.
All the lights are pointed at me, man. There, that's better. Ooh. Okay. What's next? Look how it looks inside, though. It already looks empty. It already looks empty. Yeah. What did I do? I'll leave that. It's gonna keep doing that. Okay. Now we gotta make sure that these fans will fit in there. So let's go ahead and do that first. Let's install this one. Let's install this one first. Because like there is a chance this is not gonna fit, guys, and that's gonna really suck. That's gonna be an epic fail. Because then we're gonna have to install the base model ones again. Just wire these. Where am I gonna wire this from? Wire these to the side right here. Oh. Oh, this needs to be brighter. This is not bright enough. Oh, that thing was stupid. No, that thing was stupid dark though.
One more down.
Yeah, right there. That's better. My bad, guys. The C-cam was way too dark. I had adjusted the ISO for the build guide we were doing. All right, let's see how this works. Okay. Oh man, oh no. Oh, I think we're in the green, guys. I think we're in the green. Let's see. Yup, we're in the green. It worked. It already looks way better already. Hold on, I need to use this magnetic screwdriver. That auto one is not magnetic right now. Just forward. Oh, I gotta show you too though.
Someone said, hey bro, any chance you sell the
PC? Well, now I told you guys in the last stream, I'm gonna start all the PCs that are part of the build guides. I'm gonna start selling them on the website now. I'm gonna start selling it on bragitup.shop. So I already sold the last 2 build guides on there. They're already sold. I'll be posting more PCs on there soon, guys. And when the build guide goes live, I post a link to the new PCs for sale right there in the video description, in the video comment section. So yeah, but no, this one's not for sale. This one I'm just upgrading. The other ones for the build guides, yes, those will be for sale now. I'm just gonna sell them, reuse the money, and I'm not even selling them to make a profit. In fact, the last 2 I sold at a loss just to get the money back and just make more builds. Because I don't need to be hanging on to 1 billion PCs. Check it out. There, look at that night and day difference. That pink looks so much better than what was in there. What's just this? Night and day. Now Now we'll add the other one. Let's add this one now. This one will go. Gotta wire the cables of this to the back first. Oh man, there's like no clearance though. This might be a pain. Let's see how we're gonna make this happen. Dude, no, we're gonna be here for a minute if I try to do it like that. Nope, no way. The motherboard is going to have to come out, which is fine. We'll go ahead and do that right now. That thing needs to come out for sure. Luckily, it's only 4 screws though. These things are very easy to just take out. No biggie. Two. This one. Oh, I was about to drop it. Okay. Now this stuff is gonna want to hold it in. Screw. All right, that should be enough. I already lost that one screw, but I'll get it back. I just needed clearance for the fan. Now let's screw in this fan, and we'll be able to wire it to the back. Get it screwed in first. Okay, nice. This is a go-to. It fits. I was worried about this one more. That one fit. Okay.
As lightning to, what's your opinion about Ace?
Oh, they are? Are they? That's... Yeah, Asus is entering the RAM game? Honestly, I'm not surprised. What has Asus not entered? They literally make everything. They make everything, guys. Laptops. I mean, if Corsair makes RAM sticks, I mean, why is Asus not yet making RAM sticks? Asus makes like more things than Corsair. Asus makes all the monitors too. It's crazy. So yeah, I'm not surprised they're making RAM sticks now. Are they making RAM sticks now? Dang. Literally every component's gonna be Asus. Now you can literally have a build now with every single component being Asus. You just need an Asus SSD now too. That's crazy. So glad I could watch you do this live. Well, thanks for tuning in, Atomic Oscar, and the rest of you guys. Let me see. Get these cables back here. The reason too, while I'm trying to do this carefully but in a timely manner, is because my neighbor guy's gonna start making noise later today soon, so we need to finish his build upgrade before that noise starts from my neighbor. All right, fan is in there nicely. This back fan is there too. What is this for? This is for, this is for the lighting strip at the bottom of the case. The bottom of the case, guys, has a lighting strip. This whole light thing, this whole plastic thing is gonna light up. That's pretty sweet. You're good on the chat? Yeah. Oh, okay. It just it goes down on its own. We have Asus RAM sticks before GTA.
That's just.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take off the CPU now. I think it's gonna be dirty. We're not gonna clean it right now. We'll clean it later. The old Ryzen 5 3600. Some of you guys, right? Some of you guys said you guys are rocking the 3600 right now. The Ryzen 5 3600. That's what's in here right now. If you have a Ryzen 5 3600, I mean, I recommend this upgrade that we're gonna do. Your build, the A core. 5800 XT. This is pretty old too, guys, but for being pretty old, looks seems to all be there. All the thermal paste hasn't picked up and left this CPU. All right, and now we get it out, but we're going to put it in. We want to protect it, so let's get this out already and use this plastic to hold the CPU for now, the old one. So here we have our 5800 XT. Put that old one 3600 in there. Where's it? Okay. All right, let's drop this thing in. Might as well get it in there already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beaver just texted me that use the drill and make audio.
Horrible?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Probably
so.
don't talk while you use it.
Oh, okay. It's probably the audio effects.
Yeah.
All right, so don't talk when using the drill.
Probably.
Okay. Yeah, all right. Noted. Thanks. Thank you for the tips. Okay. Should get the heatsink in there now. I'm gonna just take the motherboard out to get this heatsink in because it's gonna make it way easier because there's no, yeah, I can't push the back plate up. Get the heatsink in. Oh man, should have got the motherboard out before I put this new fan in there. Unless I can get it out at an angle. Nope. All right, let's get skip. This little board's about to come out. Oh, bruh. All right. One more cable. Release this board.
Automatic Oscars. Kudos to you.
Thanks, bro. We're gonna keep improving it, man. I'm really excited to get out the DDR4 build guides, you know, because those are more relevant. We were working on a bunch of DDR5 build guides and then the prices went crazy. But yeah, the DDR4 ones are already in the works. So yeah, I'm really excited to make those go live with the new video style and everything. All right, I got it. Look at this little sucker. I already upgraded the M.2. It only had a 500 gigabyte M.2. I already upgraded it with a bigger capacity and already did a clean install of Windows on here. Now the heatsink that I do not know how to install. I haven't installed one of these in forever. See, I'm gonna need to refresh my brain here, but I can always look at the instruction manual, guys. And this thing's definitely gonna keep our 5800 XT nice and cool. Is it worth upgrading my i5-7400 to an i7? I've been thinking about doing that than building a PC. And I don't even know how the i5-7400 performs off the top of my head, man. I don't know, man. I don't even know how to install this because it's been so long. Chances are I'm gonna have to have the instruction manual guide me for this. Yeah, Intel's installation. Dude. Telling us the piece. I will just prep. I will just prep. We'll put the instruction manual right here. Instruction manual right there in case we need it. All right, let's get this going. We need to prep this thing. Is airflow important in Mini-ITX builds? Airflow is important in every build. Because I built Mini-ITX builds. The one on the channel, the smallest little RTX 4060 build with the X3D CPU we used in that. It's a video up on the channel. We thermal throttled that thing, man. It's not even a laptop, but it was thermal throttling. Because the 5800 X3D CPU, that thing gets hot. And we were using a super small heatsink to cool it, so it did like get bottlenecked because it was just getting so hot, unfortunately. So yeah, airflow is always important because you definitely don't want to thermal throttle. You don't want to bottleneck one of your system, one of your components just because it's getting hot. But yeah, that unfortunately happened with that one. All right, so for Intel, just wants me to put these two. Okay, so these are the AM. I don't know what these are for. It was probably AM5 or something. But it wants these for Intel. Okay. Why does it want us to? Oh no, it wants to be like that. Ugh. With this screw. Got it, got it.
Once added, airflow.
Oh yeah, and I already answered that one. Yeah. Wait, wants me to? Yeah. What? Wants it on the bottom. Okay. Did it wrong. Needs to wants us to put it right there. There we go. Yeah, that looks about right. All right. We'll use this to speed up the process. Oh crap! Okay, we got that one. I think it almost went flying. Now this one. All right, cool. This is the back plate it's gonna want us to use. Wait, what am I doing? Intel, this is AMD. Guys, I'm tripping, man. No one told me. Bruh, come on. This is bruh mode on everyone. Wait, let's see if we completely screwed up or that one is still. No, yeah, we. Bruh, we need to do the sound effects already for the stream. Oh, whatever. It's fine. We just gotta replace it with the other one. It's not that big of an L. Not that big of an L. It's tripping. I'm over here thinking about the Intel because of the DDR4 builds that are coming up. One of them's Intel. Oh, biggie. Just replace this. All right. What direction does it want me to put these in? This, like that. All right. If this heatsink's like good performance, I mean, I'll probably use it in the future. Then this is my first time using this refreshed heatsink. Let's see. All right. I just want to confirm that we're good. Yeah, we're good. I'm not trying to waste anymore. Yeah, okay. Now it wants us to, is it gonna have us use this? Bruh, guys. Oh my god. We have it upside down. No, bro.
Whole thing.
No, bro. Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's see, is it gonna want us to just? If it just go, oh, that is clutch, guys. Look at that stupid easy install. That's it. It just lines up perfectly on the 4. All right, we're ready to put our thermal paste on there then. Wow, this is a very easy heatsink to install on AM4. So now what I want to try to do is, look, this is the fan that it came with, but I want to try to fit this one on there because this one's gonna match, you know, the rest of the build. So let's see if we can use this one instead. Oh, okay. Yeah. This is cool. All right. So this thing doesn't light up or anything, so it doesn't matter. All right. So this thing, where am I gonna want these cables? On the bottom? Yeah, on the bottom's gonna be the neatest. And I mean, it should work, guys. There's no reason why this shouldn't work, but we'll find out right now. Okay, kind of works, kind of doesn't. Let's see. Because yeah, this fan is definitely more oversized than the one it came with. It should still work. No, we might not be able to use it. Might be too big. Nope. Let's see, let me try another way. Okay, so it goes in that way. Why isn't it going in this way? We just need to push it forward. No, that's good. I mean, that's a fit, right? Nah, it ain't. I mean, I need to test it because it was kind of sketchy going in, but nah, it doesn't look like it's gonna go anywhere. Nah, that's secure. Way better look because it's gonna match the other fans now. I know white is overexposed on the cam. Yeah, let me turn this down to 640. We can put this one on there too, but I don't want to put, look, if we put 2 fans, it's going to be even better cooling performance. I'm not going to do that because I don't know just how much expansion we're going to have, you know, as far as like fan inputs and lighting inputs on this motherboard. That's why I'm just going to go like this. In the future, if I see I still have extra inputs, then in the future, another fan could be added to this heatsink. But for now, we're just going to keep it like this. It's still better airflow. This fan is still going to provide better airflow than the stock one. I mean, this one does look beefier, bigger. Okay, so that's a success. That came out really, really good, just how I planned it. Now we're gonna put the paste. We're gonna use the included thermal paste that came with it. And little pea-sized amount right here, guys. There we go. Oh, crap. This one is really liquidy. Some pastes are like harder than others. This one's real liquidy. Just shot out like nothing. All right, that'll be enough. Looks like thermal paste gave us more than enough paste. We got some extra paste in here. All right, guys, so now let's line this sucker up. Secure it down in an X pattern. And fan can't be on here though. Okay. Here we go. Wait, I just want to double check I'm not screwing up anything. That it's in the right positioning before we put this down. So that is supposed to be yeah, that's good. Just wanted to confirm before putting it down, having it touch the paste. Okay, here we go. Little bit on this side. Right. Little bit on the opposite side across. Cool. Cool. And cool. All right, finish it off with this. All right, guys, it has a safety, so does not let you over tighten it. That sucker's on good, nice and secure. I will put the beautiful fan back on there. That's gonna match the rest of the fans. The beefier fan. Get it in a good position right there. Can we tuck it in all the way? And we'll, nope, that one came off. Okay, I need to get it on good, or it's not, or it's gonna come undone. Okay. Looks crooked. All right, let's see. Okay, it's on. Yeah, that ain't going anywhere. That looks good. That looks really good. Check it out. Looking sick, looking sick. Okay, so now let's see. We got all the fans that we're gonna use. Okay, so we're gonna put the motherboard back in there, and then that fan in there. No, motherboard in. Then we're gonna start connecting the cables first. Then we'll do that fan, and then we'll start connecting fan cables. All right, let's get this in. Let's see how this ends up happening. Well, no. We should take this opportunity to hook up these cables. So the CPU cable, we're gonna hook it up to CPU fan right there, right here. That'll be wired to the back. This lighting cable will be just hooked up to the lighting cable right here. Yeah. And we'll have a daisy chain going here. That's in. Remove this. All right. Get the hard stuff out of the way first. Oh wait, no. We need to get the RAM sticks. When are we getting the RAM sticks in? We do it now or after? Let's see how much this is gonna get in our way. Oh, this could easily be put in at the end. Looks like it. Wait, hold on. Let me see how this. Wow. We almost got so screwed. Look at this. What the Yo. Are you seeing that clearance right there? We're lucky it's not touching a fan either. We were almost screwed right there. It literally barely like just touching it. It's not pushing it like out of place. Like it's literally just enough clearance for that RAM stick. Wow. Okay, that could have been bad, but it worked out perfectly. It was meant to be in there. I'll put in the last RAM stick later, so I can have more room to plug in the cables on the side right here. Because it may be a pain with that RAM stick in there. All right, start wiring this. No. I need to think, guys. I need to think about my wiring of the A pin for the graphics card now before I start getting things in there. Because if I'm gonna move the positioning of that cable for the graphics card, I need to do it now. We're going to be hooking up an extension to it though to power our RX 9060 XT. Just a simple little 8-pin extension, white colorway, because it'll look way better. Right now, that power cable is where? It's right here, all ugly. We can wire it with the newfound length that we're gonna have. We can wire it. How are we gonna do this? Let me see. The card is gonna sit right here. Power cable and be coming from right there. Yeah, okay. We need to wire this to the back of the case. I don't remember how this piece comes off. Like, let's see if this releases it. Our A pin, we need to rewire our A pin. Okay, nice. All right, that was hella easy. We are going to, yeah, there's nowhere else to wire it except through here. I'm gonna hook this up already though. Gonna hook this up already, and let's see what we end up, let's see what we make happen here. We might not have enough length to wire it cleanly this way. Like, we're about to find out if we even have enough length, so that's why we need to do this first. Okay, so I'll have this up there, and then this sucker going to cleanly, it's going to be routed to the back of the case. Let's see here. All right, perfect, we're golden. Now let me turn it around. Let me look back here, see how exactly we're going to route it. Gonna be the cleanest way. That's gonna be clean right here. I'm having some trouble getting it to go through because of all these cable combs, but it seems to be working on through. All right, we got it. See how much length I'm gonna have to work with. All right, we're looking good. I feel like I'm gonna have more than enough length. Yeah, I am. I don't see why we wouldn't. Oh, and I can do it from down here? Can I? Oh, I can. We did it. We did it, guys. This is going to look hella clean. Cable management is going to look really good in this compact build. All right, let's put the cover back on now. Make sure we got these power cables clean. They're all messy right now. All right, so this power cable, I'm going to want this sucker all the way on the here. Yeah, we're gonna make this work. Put that right there. This needs to be right there. That was already enough. Okay, let's see if we can fit all this in here. Now there's more cables bunched up under there than before.
I think someone said warning from South Africa.
Morning, what? What's up?
From South Africa.
Oh, that it's morning time in Africa? Oh. What's up, man? Damn. Okay, something's getting in the way. Let's see. Oh, it's in the description, guys. I linked the upgrades that we're doing in the description, but it's an RX 9060 XT. Why isn't it going? Oh, okay. I mean, these are all the cables it came with. It should be able to fit them. Just need to tuck them in more or something. Nah, I'm not getting. Nope, that's not working. Gotta push them more. Nope. All right, where are we going wrong here? I think we need to have all the cables tucked in there first. The middle, then slide it in there. I don't even remember how it looked. Like, is this supposed to go all the way down right there? Or is this already fine? I don't even remember. Let's see. Is this already, did this already connect? Let's see if this attaches or not. Nah, it's not there yet. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, well it's already good. I just couldn't see the hole. I won't tighten it all the way yet. In fact, I'll keep it a little loose in case I need to move around stuff. I'll just get it attached. Is that attached? Okay, not even getting it attached now. Okay, now it's attached. There, I'll leave it like that for now. Yeah, there's limited space as far as how many of these cables I can tuck right here. The space is limited. It looks like that's all I'm gonna be able to squeeze up in there. It's still fine though. It still looks good. Okay, now we can get our motherboard in finally. Let's get our motherboard in there now, guys. But we're not gonna screw it in yet. We need to get everything else situated. Yikes. Let's get. How did we get it in there last time? Did we get it in like this? Dang it. How do we get this back in here? Oh, now the heat sink's in the way. All right. We need to undo that. Get the motherboard in there. These are the real challenges. These Mini-ITX builds, guys. I'm gonna have to redo the cable wiring, or am I gonna be able to make this happen? This is not very smart, okay? This is kind of like damaging the motherboard. I can't do that. If I break it, that's gonna be an epic fail. All right, we gotta take this thing off, unfortunately, and we're gonna have to redo it again. And all these cables are up in the way. Oh my goodness. They're all up in our face, guys.
What's it, man?
Yo, this is not beginner level. This is all about, dude, this is all about non-stop finessing. You gotta just like, you gotta be gentle with it. Yeah, now I got the power supply cables blocking me for some reason. This sucker right here is blocking me big time. I need to get this guy up. I need to get this guy over there like that. There, now I should have no one blocking.
Someone asked the R5 or it be 400 or 580.
You're not gonna get all the power out of your B580 with a Ryzen 5 5500, man. Just know that. You're not gonna get all the power out of it. But it wouldn't be the worst pairing in the world. I mean, that would be a decent pairing. I don't think that would be like considered like a dumb pairing, you know? It would just be like, all right, not bad. Because, you know, how much is the Ryzen? It depends how much the B580 is going for. How much does that cost right now? Because, like, I would just, like, if your budget allows for it, you might as well get a 5600 CPU instead. A little bit up, a little bit more of an upgrade. We're gonna replace this desk soon, guys, because you can see all the paint. I painted it black and it's all just coming off, so I'm gonna be upgrading this desk of a better one, all black one from the factory. Oh, come on. Okay, wait, I don't know. Things might get unfortunate for us right now. If this thing doesn't fit like I planned it to, it's not gonna fit, is it? Let's see. Oh, I forgot we don't have all the time in the world too. We gotta
530.
CPU cable my way now.
Said, should I choose this if my first?
No. No. Don't do it. Okay. My power cable is gonna fit through there. Yup, it is. Oh my god. Okay. We still have a lot of other things to finesse up in there. We're not out of harm's way yet. I'm gonna have to start plugging stuff in now. If that thing ends up not working, we're gonna have to undo everything, and that's really gonna suck. But okay, let's start hooking stuff up to the. I need to start hooking up stuff to this motherboard. I need to hook up the CPU power cable right now. I do not have a lot of clearance, but I get the CPU power cable connected first. This is gonna be a mission. I gotta concentrate because I can only plug it in like this, no other way, and I don't really see what the heck I'm plugging it to. Let's see.
Person was asking how much.
Oh, I don't even think you can buy this case anymore, guys. Look it up on Google though. I wonder how much it goes for, because if it is in stock, it's probably all overpriced because like discontinued and whatnot. All right, I'm failing, guys. Failing the first few attempts at connecting the CPU power cable up here, but eventually we'll get it in. Mom. All right, I'm about to call in. All right, let's call in some reinforcements. We're missing it by a little bit. I'm gonna put that right there or right here. All right. On you sucker. Oh, we got it. We got one of them. We're halfway there. One more. Oh, crap. Our first wound, guys. Our first wound. So far, we just lost a little bit of damage. We still have full health. We still have close to full health, though, on our health bar. We did take some damage right now, though. All right. Is it in all the way? Yes, it's in. We got it. We got it. All right. We didn't shed too much blood there. Just a little bit of blood. All right, what's next? Before we start. Now I need to... Whoa, wait. Okay, so there's no more lighting there. There's no lighting down there. All right, so I just need to hook up the 4-pin lighting of the light bar down here first. Where's that cable? Oh, I need to hook up this crap too. Okay, hold on. Wait, what did I do with that cable? I disconnected it completely, didn't I? Oh yeah, it's this one. Okay. Get this reattached real quick. It's gonna provide a lot of light. And I think
that is 97 5 8 5 8 3 F. Good.
Where is that?
The probably up.
I don't have any med kits, guys. Cause that's wow. Where is it? Heck no, man. The 9070 is a hella good card. Oh, it's like I'm telling you, you can't get all the power out of your GPUs unless you got the X3Ds, unfortunately. Bro, it just stings now, bro. We lost some stamina now too because of that. Hey, I hate the little paper cuts, aka little metal cuts, man. Those are the worst.
I'll put the check.
Oh, right there.
He said, "Yo, Joey, how are you?"
What's up, bruh? What's up, bruh? I'm gonna get some more. I'm gonna get. Hold on, guys. Keep the camera there, Rudy. Hold on. I need to get some orange juice. Ah! We're almost done, though. Believe it or not, we are almost done, guys. Just need. I need to replenish my health. We took some damage. This is not purple drank. This is orange juice. Purple drank is pretty good too, though, guys. I love me some purple drank.
Someone said, "Would it be IT?"
The older the case, the more cuts you get. You know, the older cases will really cut you up nicely. Very nice. All right. Now you're going to hook up. There's a look. I haven't even showed you guys. There's a light bar. Or this is just 4-pin ARGB. That's magnetic from Cooler Master. They don't make this anymore. It's discontinued. But it goes back there, so that adds a nice flash of light. We're gonna keep that. We need to hook that up now. We need to hook up that 4-pin RGB to the motherboard. Oh, fuck. We gotta get it through here. The front. Oh. I'm not gonna have a lot of clearance to hook this guy up either, though. But I better do it now because it's only gonna get harder. Trying to get it to the front. Okay. Dude. Guys, this is, oh my, how the heck? Oh, this is gonna be so hard to hook up. I gotta hook up this little thing up in there, and I can't really, oh, wait, how high does this go up? Wait, I think we're good actually. I can just, how high could I lift this motherboard? Not that high actually. Okay, no, good, okay. All right, we're good. I should be able to make this work. For the 12 volt, it's on this side. Okay, the arrow's on the far left. Yes, okay. All right.
They said, "Yo, Joey, you remember the $500 PC? Like,
Yes.
Been watching you."
Yes, back when $500 PC builds were possible and they actually played games good. Yes. This is gonna be a challenge. This is the hardest. After this cable, there's no more stupid hard cables to plug in anymore. This is the last hard cable to plug in. Unless something gets disconnected, then we're screwed. Okay, let's see. Get it in? Really? Got it done. I think we did have it in, but I disconnected it just because I thought it wasn't 100% sure.
Someone said, adding the 78
Got it.
XD, but Get a 9070 XT.
That's the best value GPU you can get for that with that. A 9070 XT. If you really want to go NVIDIA, then the 5070 Ti, but I would recommend the 9070 XT. Honestly though, you can honestly though, like for real, you can get a 9060 XT too. 9060 XT, 16 gigabyte, less money, not as powerful as the 9070 or the 5070 Ti, but it's still a very, very respectable 1440p GPU. And with the X3D CPU, you'll get all the power out of this bad boy for sure. And yeah, it games at 1440p very nicely. So that's an option too, man. I don't think you'll be disappointed with the performance of either or the 9060 16 gigabyte or the 9070. All right, now what?
August.
Yes, I will wear a Spider-Man suit on Halloween. Alright, I gotta wire these cables all the way to the back. This everything. What's going on here? Okay, this is for back fan. Okay, I got that, but now I need to get the ones from. I need to wire the other ones to the back now. How the heck are we gonna do that? I don't know, but I have to wire the cables from the fan of the heatsink to the back. And again, there's no clearance. Dang. How in the heck? Alright. I'm just gonna do one at a time. Alright. Get this one. Here's the first one. Switch to this right now. Okay. I got the lighting of it. Barely got it, but I got it. Fan. Got it. Now my hand is stuck in here. Okay. Now the big old cables, I need to get back there because they're freaking ugly right here. And I gotta make sure these two little cables don't go back there. Alright, so now what's the hardest part about this build? Everything. Hold on, I just need to get the two cables of it back there. Alright, got that one. One more now. Just one more. And we're done with this hard part. Then I think for sure it's only easy. It's only downhill from here. Hello, sir. I have an AMD 5600G. Which graphics card is best for this? Meow time. Right, sus. Guys, tell Meow time what graphics card is best for his 5600G. What graphics card is best for Meowtown's 56, the 6040 Ti? What the hell is that? What the hell is a 6040 Ti, man? 5090. Oh, 3060 Super. $2 don't know from Savage. Started building PCs because of you. Thank you, sir. Thank you right back, kind sir.
Super chatted $1.99. Started building PCs because of you. Thank you, sir.
No, thank you, kind sir. Thank you, kind sir, right back. Appreciate the generosity. Alright. It's all downhill from here now, guys. Seriously. I got these cables through. Okay. Hold on. Let me just put this back up so I can get more. Damn, I can unhook these. I can get these disconnected and that would really suck. Alright, I'm gonna have faith that those aren't. I'm gonna trust that the cables are not gonna come back to the front. And now let me get this motherboard to sit nicely where it needs to sit.
Thanks. Someone said Greetings from Egypt. I've been watching you.
From Egypt? Wow. No. Imagine going to Egypt, Rudy. Wouldn't that be a trip?
All the pyramids.
The pyramids. Ooh. The pyramids, you know. You know, they say that the pyramids were portals for time travel. To time travel.
The time travel.
Yeah,
At
that's what they were.
Zydenshamander super chatted $1.99. When is the crater-led PC strips coming back?
Never, man. There's been, I don't know, I'm just kidding, never. Look, you can get ARGB strips for your PCs if you search it up on Amazon. 3-pin ARGB strips, PC, and other companies are selling them. You guys want to know the truth? You guys want to know the truth about what happened? I'll tell you the truth. I'll tell you a little story time. All right, check it out. These right here. I don't know how many of you guys bought these on Amazon, but a lot of you guys did, and I appreciate that your support. There's competitors on Amazon that are selling a lot of just this specific category, this specific component. They're selling a lot of these on Amazon. It makes them money, good amount of money. If a competitor comes in, like me, Joey, selling his Crater strips, Mr. Crater right here, and takes a lot of sales from them, they're gonna get mad. They're gonna be haters. That's what they did. They got mad. Now, when you come into a market, any market, to piss off your competitors the least possible way, to not piss them off so much, you could come in and sell the product more expensive than them, right? Because then at least you're not undercutting them. So because back in the day when I sold stuff on eBay, way back in the day, I was like in high school and stuff, I would undercut my competitors, sell it even cheaper, a specific product. They would get hella pissed. They'd report, they get you eliminated. They'd get your eBay banned, blah, blah, blah. Your listing deleted it again and again and again, saying that you're breaking the rules, blah, blah, false stuff. So not only did I sell this more expensive than the competitors to not piss them the hell off and just have them attack me like I knew they would, they still attacked and they got this off. And I've been fighting to get it back on, and it's honestly been kind of annoying, like with Amazon, and they're still not back on. So that's what it is. That was taken off by the competitors because of what did they say it was? They said it was patent infringement. So one strat, there's a bunch of ways to take out your competitors. One great strat is file a patent, the USA, the United States of America, and then you can use that patent to then report, just like people on YouTube do the copyright, the false copyright BS to take down the videos that they don't like, right? Like, would they do that? Who's done that? Pokimane, I think, did that or whatever. I don't know. That's not the top of that come to the top of my head. I would like use the copyright system and stuff. So they have a patent. Then they go and they use that patent and they say, this guy is infringing on my patent with Amazon. Amazon immediately takes down your listing like automated. Like it's real easy to take listings down. But those people that get their listings taken down, and it's like a pain in the ass to then get it back up. So it's easy to take people out and it's hard for them to come back up. So it's very annoying. But yeah, that's what took it out. They're using that strat. False patent infringement. And it is false. But then when you appeal it, it's a whole thing. It's a legal thing. It's expensive. It's annoying, but whatever. If you want to buy ARGB strips, you can buy them from the people that took me out falsely. They're selling it. You can buy it from them. You can buy it from my enemy. You can buy it from my haters. No, but I'm gonna start selling it on the website, guys. I'm just gonna sell it on creatorhq.com in the meantime, like I used to back in the day. I had a year where I sold the strips, GPU supports, other accessories too, custom cables, and we sold them during the holidays. So I'm just gonna end up going back to that. Eventually the products will be back on Amazon, but whatever, who knows? I ain't even stressing. I'll just sell them on the website. But anyways, we're almost done. Let's get back to this. Yeah. But yeah, okay. So now I am ready to hook up the cables, the 24 pin, real quick, and then we can start putting the cover back on and finishing up this build because we are almost done. This one's gonna be a pain too. All of these cables. Okay, this is the last one that's gonna be a pain. Then I lied. After this, then we're good. But yeah, whoever bought Crater RGB strips on Amazon, you guys, thank you guys. You guys were leaving good reviews, getting the 5 stars, and I started outselling the competition. Like I think we literally sold over 2,000. No, we sold over 200 strip kits in 30 days. Over 200. So we were doing good. We were doing pretty good. It was pretty good. It was pretty good while it lasted. Let me get this. Damn, I need more pressure to get this in there.
What's that? Will you be?
I want to start doing it. And I would be down, but I don't have it set up yet, man. So, no, unfortunately not. I mean, maybe I could start another stream, like, later, testing out the PC. Yeah, maybe. In the future, I will do it for literally every single build. Like, after we do the build, we should at least test out one game on it on the same stream. Like, that would be cool. So that's definitely in the works. But I gotta set it up here in the main set. Oh, man. I get this sucker in. Damn it.
What's that? You sell prefer?
Crater Funko Pops? Crater Pops? No. But that would be dope, huh? That'd be pretty cool. That could easily be done, though, too. But I don't know if you guys would buy a figurine of Crater. I'm going to order 1,000 figurines of Crater and then be left with 990 of them. Only 10 of you guys are going to buy them. Crater figurine. That'd be dope. Oh. All right. Okay. What the heck is this? Is JFP1, but which one was JFP1? It's not even labeled. Forgot which one it was.
I wanna.
Okay. For the reminder.
Alex said that he would buy 100, and other people.
Thanks, guys. I need to plug in the JFP1, man. I don't know which one it is, though. The top one or the bottom one? I mean, the left, not labeled. I'm just gonna guess. Let's see. It is it's this one. I'm just gonna guess. What's the worst that can happen? The computer just blows up. Like, it's all right. We can live with that. All right. Okay, guys, we have all the hard stuff is out of the way, I think. Okay, now what we have to do is crap, man. Crap. Okay. I'm just gonna get one screw in there so the motherboard doesn't move around too much. Fudge. Just one screw in there. And then we're going to try to close the power supply panel. All those cables, we're going to try to push it all down.
What's that here?
A milli subbies? Yeah, we're close to the milli subbies. Subscribe to the channel. All right. Let's see if we can get this on again. I'm gonna change the song. I need to get hyped for the grand finale. Where's my mouse? I don't even know where the mouse is. Oh, there it is. I got it. Next song.
Thorn said, go.
Nice. Yes!
At
Yes!
Nightwolf90208 super chatted
Yes!
$5. My GPU is RTX 3060 Ti 8GB. Which GPU would you recommend me to update for my gaming and editing PC? It has 32 RAM.
What CPU do you guys have? What CPU do you have? And not only that, what's your budget? You guys don't give me, but I need to know like what's the budget? Because obviously I would recommend like get yourself a nice 50 series RTX card. But like, you know, I don't know if I need to know what, you know, you make your power supply, make sure your power supply supports the new 50 series RTX card. I would get a 50 series card, man. I mean, might as well get the newest encoders and stuff. No, wait, no. I just upgraded my, I had a 2070 Super, right? Which is close to a 3060 Ti. I had a 2070 Super in my PC, one of my old PCs, my recording PC. And I just upgraded that with an RTX 5070. Not even a 5070 Ti, just a 5070. So I would recommend the 5070 to upgrade. I mean, that would be one heck of an upgrade of 5070. And of course, the next step up of 5070 Ti. But I mean, if I had to recommend with the limited information you gave me, I would just say get yourself a nice little 5070 or 5070 Ti. Oh, oh, 5070s are still MSRP right now, which is 550, I believe. Our MSRP of a 5070 is 550, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. You guys could correct me if I'm wrong.
Someone said you should collab with another code guy.
Crazy PC. If by collab you mean a battle to the death standoff and build the best PC, then I'm all for it. All right. Damn it, man. Please, no. I might have to get the fan out now. Fan off of this. This thing is challenging, guys. Not gonna lie. We've been having to do... Oh. Alright, we're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna go for it. Crap, man. We're making too much movement here. I'm not liking that. We gotta get the fan out. We're gonna bend the heck out of... Oh my... No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. If I get this fan out... there's no way I'm gonna be able to clip it there again without lifting up the entire motherboard. No way I'm gonna be able to. But now while we're trying to jam this back in there, we're like putting so much pressure on this. We're like bending this. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. Is this going to be possible to figure out somehow? If we lift them up, maybe if... Oh, there we go. There we go. We'll go like this. And then we put it down. And then we slide it in. Oh, 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 oh my goodness, guys. I think we did it. Oh. Oh, snap. Nope, 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 we didn't. Okay, but we're getting close, though. Let's see. What's hitting up? What's messing us up right here? Let's see. What the heck? What is this power? Okay, that's the CPU power cable. All right, got it. That just stays there. Okay. This out of the way.
So they can hear the tech.
Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness, man. Let's just see if this thing, we get this thing to shut. Oh, we got it. We did it. Okay, I'm not gonna fully tighten it yet. I want to make sure I'm not breaking anything. Hold on. I think this cable's stuck underneath it. Is it? No, it's not. Okay. Wow. We have made it work. I'm breaking it. Hang on, now I gotta get this thing. Oh. Dude. We actually gotta be careful because we gotta get the power cables out of the way. They can't hit up on the fan of the heatsink. Oh, bro. How am I gonna get that wrap stick in there? How the heck am I? Oh. Can I? Yeah, maybe I can. I should better do that. We better do that right now. That's next. We gotta get that wrap stick in. Okay, hold on. Everything's plugged. 24 pins plugged good. Plugged in all the way. Yes, we verified that already. We have our graphics card cable right here that we're gonna pull through. Cables, power cables not hitting up against our heatsink fan. All right, guys, let's get this RAM stick in there. Hopefully we can. We're gonna do some finessing right now. Get it in. I need light though. Definitely need light. All right. Okay. Okay, we got it. We got it. Now we gotta push down as hard as we can right now. Dude, how the heck? Trying to get a good angle. Oh, we did it. We heard it. It clipped. Hold on, I'm putting more. I just gotta make sure it's in all the way, though. Because that's not gonna boot. All right, guys. We did it. We did it. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. We're looking good. Wait a second. Okay. Mini-ITX boards have 4 screws. Here, 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 and here. There's no way in heck I'm getting that one in. I'm just saying. There's no way I'm getting that 4th top right one in. How the heck am I supposed to get that in? You know why it was so much easier to work in this system? Because it only had this, guys. Only had this crap. Look at this. This is way less space. We had all this space to work with this. But now that we have a beefy heatsink in here, we have no damn space anywhere. There's no space. Look at that. Your hand does not fit anywhere in there. Your hand could go all the way. Look how low this thing is. Your hand was able to go all up in there and mess around with everything and screw in that last screw. But now I can't screw in that last screw. Like, I really don't think I can. Let me see. Can I finesse it with the magnetic screwdriver somehow? I mean, did it even reach back there? Yeah. I could finesse it with this, but if I touch it at all in any area, it's gonna fall right off and I'm screwed. I'm gonna have to get it and all that. I'm gonna worry about getting that final screw in on my own time off the stream with like a bunch of wizardry. Well, yeah, I'll do that later. We don't need that right now. Let's just keep moving forward, guys. Let's get this thing secured. We're almost done. We're almost done. Hold on, though. Let me get these. Let me make sure everything's chilling up here. All right, we're looking good. Okay. We'll stay at B cam now for a bit. We don't need to be looking up in here anymore now. Now let's get this fan back here installed.
What's that, Joey?
There is always the chance you can lose a hand during Mini-ITX builds. There's always that slight chance, but I think we're not going to be. We're going to come out victorious. We'll not lose any hands this one. We're good. All right. Get this guy secure. Wait. I'm making a mistake. I need to secure the motherboard first. The 2 screws of the motherboard. I haven't secured them. This fan's in the way. Hold on. Gotta do that real quick. That's gonna be easy, guys. It's gonna be easy. Alright. Let's secure those final 2 screws. Motherboard real quick, and then we'll get this fan in here. Hold on. Just 2 screws I need to get in. And we can move forward with the build. Let's get this out of the way real quick right there. All right. Secure this motherboard. Okay, there's one. Gotta just be careful I don't hit anything or else this thing's falling off and I'm gonna be screwed. All right. Slide in this one right here.
Someone said, "Hey creator, while I'm here, might as well got a window. Just be when just recently trying to do it. Is there any way to review recoveries?"
Did you change any components? Did you upgrade the graphics card or the CPU? Would some fans be installed? You can install fans on the bottom, but I'm not gonna do that because I think it already has enough airflow. But yeah, you could install 2 more 120mm fans at the very bottom of this case, and then I'll have like a crap ton of airflow. But I mean, with the addition of these 2 beefier fans in the case, and then the upgraded fan on the heatsink too, we're good. And then the card we're putting in too is a 3-fan card. So those 3 fans are gonna draw in as much air as they want from the bottom. So we're good.
He said no, just did a reset. I was logged out of my. I don't even.
Just message me on Instagram. Maybe I'll be able to help you. Just message me on Instagram on the creator builds or Joey. Just say you're from the stream with the same question. I'll see if I can help you. Are these the right? Yeah, they are. Nah, it should have them be the same height. That'll look better. Does that look the same height to you? These 2 fans?
Yeah.
Oh no, a little higher, huh? A little higher?
The one on the left looks.
Actually, this doesn't go up any higher, so never mind. Or else that's gonna have to be like this. That's the highest that goes up on the case. Did it, man. We did it. Now, okay, now we're gonna get the fans connected. So, oh my goodness, this almost came to the front. Okay, so this is the daisy chain system of the heatsink fan and the lighting. So we're gonna use that. That's what we're gonna be using right now. Same thing. So all the lighting for sure. Maybe we'll connect the rest of the fans to a system fan header if I find one. But all the lighting will be connected to this daisy chain system. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're gonna connect the lighting of this fan to this. And then undo this one. Lighting of this one. And then look how old this case is. When this is a 3-pin connection, but it's the old school one. Like, look at it. That's how you know this case is dated. But I mean, it still will work. I mean, wow, it's barely even connecting. This could come undone very easily. So we'll have to make sure this doesn't get disconnected. This is for the lighting, the light strip on the bottom of the case. Damn, I might have to like tape this if it, I mean, if it, I don't know, we'll see. May have to tape that just so it can stay connected. But for right now, we'll see how that does. Now we need to connect just 2 fans to a system fan header. If we see one that's free and accessible, we'll connect it to that. If we don't, we're just gonna hook it up to the CPU fans. Is that a system fan header? I don't even know. Damn, it would have been useful to look up the instruction manual of this. I cannot see anything up there. It's too dark, and I won't be able to hook up anything up there without undoing the whole thing. So even if there is a system fan header up there, I'm probably not even going to use it. I can't even see. Yes, there is. Wait, is that? No, that's CPU fan 1. CPU. Wait. What the heck did we hook it up to then? What the heck? CPU fan 2. Oh, we hooked it up to CPU fan 2. We didn't hook it up to CPU fan 1. It better not give us an error for not hooking it up to CPU fan 1. Dang. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this motherboard has CPU fan 1 input and CPU fan 2 input. But you know, sometimes there's a, like, it'll give you an error if you don't hook it up to the CPU fan, if there's nothing hooked up there. If it does give me that error, I'm gonna literally need to take everything out to hook that up. Yeah, I'll see if it works. So yeah, it looks like there is no more system fan inputs, because I don't think that one is one. Oh yeah. Maybe it is actually, but the graphics card is gonna be there though, and then the graphics card is going to cover that. All right, I'm gonna hook up all the fans to this, and if I get a booting error or if the fans just don't work through here, then obviously I'm going to then have to plug them into this one as well. So I'll find out if this ends up working or not, guys, when I'm like testing this system. But everything is hooked up though. We will turn it on though. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Okay. There, now. The final part is the graphics card, guys. Here we go. But let's get the power cable. Where we're gonna wire the power cable from. We're gonna wire it from right here. All right, graphics card time, guys. Heck yeah, the fun part. Down. Not unhooked. Why did it get so damaged? What the? I just think got bent somehow. When did I bend this? When I picked up the case? Okay, there, I got it back in. And that thing almost broke. Okay. No, yeah. The connection to it. All right, guys, we got to take off the protective film. We're almost done, guys. We are victorious. Well, not really. I might have. I'm probably gonna have to end up taking that out and reworking the fan plugs. But besides that, we are victorious. I think we'll be good though, because it does say CPU fan 1 and CPU fan 2. So as long as it's hooked up to one of those, I think it'll be fine. I think it'll work. But man, what an upgrade. Going from a 1660 Super is what I had said. Yeah. To a 9060 XT, 16 gigabyte. Big upgrade, big upgrade. It has 2 displays, 1 HDMI, and we are gonna get fancy with it. This is an accessory we picked up off Amazon. It's just an adapter for the power connection. It's a 90. It gives you a 90 angle. I'll show you guys what it is right now. Check it out. So they sell these in all types of directions. I'll give you guys the close-up right now. What time is... Okay, we're still... So see, this is going to just simply plug in right here. In there, right? Plug it in all the way. Then all the way. And now it just brings it up. Oh man, it's overexposed. Let me lower the exposure for you guys because it's white. It's overexposed like crazy. All right, there we go. So now we're going to plug the power cable right here because I'm going to wire it through the top. That's how we're going to have to do it. And this would just keep it neater. I mean, it looks pretty sick. You guys can't even see the front because it's overexposed. See, there you go. Now you can see it. All right, let's bring this back to where it was. Right there. All right. I'm going to plug the power cable in. Wait, is it going to be able to work through there? Or not? Yeah, it will. Let's plug the power cable in first, though. It's gonna plug in first. What the? Dang it. Oh. Damn. That's not working. Let's see. Maybe I just need to give myself more slack. Is there more slack? What could I do? I can connect it to this first. Maybe. And now okay, I think I got it. I got it like this. All right, it's in. Got it in. Now I gotta line it up. Did I put the lever all the way back? Yeah, I did. Okay. Get this out of the way. All right, we did it. Kind of. Gotta make sure it's in good. Cable's kind of squished. The 8-pin power cable. Want to make sure it's not too squished. Make sure it's routed good. We have good clearance for it. Nothing bad is going on here. Okay, comb it good. Wow, this came out beautiful. Did a good job on this one. Very nice, very nice. I'll give you guys the final finished result right now. Look at this. Look at that, look at that. Look how nicely that cable goes back there through the top of the graphics card, and how the cable combs wire it like perfectly. That's like a perfect clean installation back there. Really played out well. So sick, so freaking clean, guys. So freaking clean. All right. Okay, let's secure the GPU now. Where's the, it was these, right? Yeah. Wait, where's the pink latch that was, oh, I dropped it. Why isn't this thing just sitting down? Oh, okay, that's normal. All right. It did, it did. But I mean, yeah, mini compact builds are always a pain, guys. Sometimes some are more painful than others, but this one is definitely more painful one, you know, because it's an outdated old case. Like the new modern mini ITXs, you know, they plan them out better. My favorite compact case though is that the micro ATX form factor case though. That we're gonna do that we did a build on, the $2,000 RX 9070 XT micro ATX build. That one's my favorite case. All right, we're good. Now we need yeah, okay. Right there. All right, guys, we're almost gonna just chill for a bit. But here's the old components. Check it out. We got a 1660 Super. We got 16 gigs of RAM, DDR4. We got a Ryzen 5 3600 CPU out of there. And we replaced it with the beautiful 9060 XT 16 gigabyte version with an 8-core AM4 CPU. The Ryzen 7 5800 XT with an upgraded heatsink to keep it nice and cool. The classic Cooler Master heatsink with beautiful custom pink and white 120mm beefy fans. 3 of them up in there that we replaced. Beautiful little system. But now for you guys to see the final result, we need to turn it on and get, you guys can see all the lights on and stuff. Let's go ahead and shut the back panel though right now together. Make sure it didn't get disconnected, which it did. It did get disconnected. This one right here is pretty sus. All right. Hopefully that doesn't get, it won't get disconnected if we push it down and put the lid on it. Should be good. How we looking? How we looking? Looking good. Okay. Yep, we good. Wait, hold on. I just want to make sure nothing is bad. Sure it doesn't blow up when we turn it on. All right, guys. Hell yeah, we did a good build. Now I'm down to test out games on it and stream with you guys, man. We just, maybe we will do that later. I mean, I don't know. Wouldn't it be weird, guys, if like, because look, I don't know. I can't just, I'm going to need to create a new stream. It's going to have to be called testing out the mini pink PC or whatnot. But it's only going to be gaming. It's not even going to be PC building content. And like Creator's not like a gaming channel, you know? It's the tech channel, PC builds channel. So wouldn't it be weird literally streaming just video games on a tech channel? Or would it make sense since we're benchmarking a PC we just built on live stream? Because like, let's see. Hold on, I'm gonna turn it on shortly. Ugh. All right. Let's turn it on, guys. I'm not gonna put the glass panel on because it is, where'd I put it? On.
Someone said that they don't think it.
It's I don't like that these cases are, you know, that they're tinted, because like you can't even really see inside your build when they're tinted. Like, see, look at that. Like, it would be so much better if it was just not tinted. So first we'll turn it on without it. Let me get a power cable. All right, we'll see what happens. Better not get, well, we're good. I mean, I was talking about how I hooked up the CPU fan on the 2, not the 1, but it should be good though, because everything's still gonna spin. It's not like it's gonna break or anything, but I'll find out if it gives me that BIOS error. And dang, this thing right here. 4-pin. We'll see if that 4-pin works. I may have broke that 4-pin, to be honest. I honestly may have broken it. Why is it not giving me more slack? Hold on. I mean, this thing is more slack. That thing ain't moving. Probably tied up on something else. Well, we'll see if this lights up. We may have broken that, because it's pretty bent, but everything else should be good. Okay, guys, here we go. Here we go, guys. Let's see.
I'm saying they feel like
my finger is good. I already healed up like Wolverine. I'm good. I'm ready to game. All right, RAM already on. Oh, it is. Oh, dang, it is. Whoa, okay. All right, here we go, guys. Boom. Wait, let's get the lights off so you guys can see it good. Are all the fans spinning? This fan is spinning. That fan is spinning. Man, I gotta back up gotta push the cables back a little bit so they're not so close to the fan. Oh! It looks like a fancy retro pink microwave, right? Look at the bottom. I'm gonna try to tuck in the black cables right there, right by the heatsink fan, a little more to the top. I don't want to move stuff around too much right now because the PC is literally on. But I want to try to, like, yeah, I'm gonna tuck that away somewhere else, try to hide that. But I'm just really proud of, like, zoom in on the power cable of the graphics card, turn up the ISO a little bit higher, just one more. Do you know how to do that? Or yeah, just like, I just love how good the power cable is of the graphics card. Like, we really did that really nicely. And this right here, I'm gonna show you how to do it because I know you haven't. More. Yeah, do it another one. Yeah. Oh, you can't really. It doesn't make a big difference. I'll just do this. Never mind. Leave it to normal. I'll just do it with this thing right here. You guys could then see it better. Oh my goodness. Anyways, guys, I showed you guys earlier. I'm just really proud of how good that cable management, power cable for the graphics card came out. That looks sick. But yeah, man, this is a good little build, man. This thing came out sexy. I mean, now it's modern. It has power. Yeah, all right, we'll put the glass on. I gotta clean it though. It seems dirty as heck. But we definitely gave some more life to it. Because, you know, that the 1660 Super with a Ryzen 5 3600, you know, it's kind of rough. Not too much FPSs. Now I wonder how much power we're gonna get out of that 9060 XT 16 gigabyte with that 8-core AM4 CPU, you know, because obviously we're not gonna get as much FPS as if it had an X3D. But will we still be satisfied? Would it still have enough power? We will find out. I gotta test it, guys. I don't even know how it would run. And because these components are kind of, you know, they're new components. There's not benchmark videos on YouTube of those two components last time I checked. So it's like, even if I wanted to look it up, they didn't even really have the info. So I have to, like, find out for myself, because these two components haven't been benchmarked together to my knowledge last time I checked. But yeah. All right, look. How much is the panel gonna ruin it though? Whoa, wait, hold on. You guys still can't fully appreciate it, you know? Because, oh my God. Unfortunately though, like, you know, the cables on the lights on the fans, like zoom into the fans really, they're not that bright, you know? Like this is so much brighter than this. But the fans do light up, guys. They do. Like in person, you can see that they're lit up, but on camera, it gets overtaken by this thing down here. This thing right here is super bright. It's literally blown out right here because this thing right there is that bright. And then this thing has no tools. Boom, just like that. I mean, it still looks cool, but it still looks cool. I mean, let's see. Could you get a good shot of that up in there? It's just straight on. Oh, wait, here, hold on. Let me get it out of the way of the other one. Yeah. Wait, let me just make it be. Boom. Not bad, not bad. Again, doesn't it give you like little retro vibes? You know, like some retro iMac vibes. Rudy, does your phone have wireless charging? Yeah. Wireless charging?
I don't know. It's the 11. Right.
Let me see. Give me it. I'll find out right now. Yeah, it does. It does. Check it out, guys. Look at the wireless charging on top. Rudy's phone. I'm pretty sure this has. Oh, you have a red one?
Yeah.
The iPhone 11 doesn't have wireless charging? It does.
Oh.
It's charging, guys. That's sick. That's his dog. That's bad. That's awesome, man. That's really cool how it has the wireless charging on top of the case, man. It's funny. It's like an old ass case, but in a way it's also futuristic because modern cases don't even have wireless charging on the top. There you go. Oh. Came out sick, guys. It came out sick. I'm proud of our work here today. But we have let me just update you on the build guides, okay? We had a RTX 5070 build guide coming out, and it's still gonna come out because it's already like 90% complete. But as I was trying to come up with a price point for it, I was like, oh, we're cooked, man. We're so cooked. Like the latest build guide is the RTX 5070 Ti. What's up?
The lights.
Oh no, I'm just gonna keep them off. Just chill like that. You can turn up the ISO one if you want them. Yeah, but this is chill. So the RTX 5070 Ti build guide, guys, was $2,000, right? And that was accurate when we posted it. It's probably still 2,000. Then we were about to finish the 5070 build guide. I started adding all the parts and stuff, and based on the RAM, because you know the prices are always changing, it was a 2,000 also. It was also 2,000. I was like, what the heck? Are you serious? It was just that specific RAM that was used. So I need to do I need to fix the video. I need to do price reworks. I need to try to get the price down. Whatever, that build guide will be out soon. But what I'm really, really excited about is the 2 DDR4 builds that are already recorded, being edited right now. It's gonna have the same new production quality, the good editing, and it's gonna be actual good DDR4 builds that aren't gonna be stupid expensive because DDR4 is a lot cheaper than DDR5. And also you can get DDR4 used on eBay, like great deals on Facebook Marketplace, depending on your area code, or on Amazon. I mean, no, on eBay, my bad. Used RAM on eBay, like that short I made talking about it. You can get DDR4 at a decent price used on eBay. So yeah, those are the ones I'm excited for, guys. I'm excited for one of those 2 build guides. But yeah, I don't know. How many of you guys built PCs during the holidays for Christmas? You know, like did a lot of you guys recently buy all your parts or recently do your builds? Also, did some of you guys take the L and just have to buy expensive ass DDR5 too? Cause like you wanted to build a PC, that was your only option. Did some of you guys bought expensive ass DDR5 for the holiday season? You know, did you guys do that? Because I still haven't bought any expensive ass DDR5 because sure did damn, that sucks. I haven't bought expensive DDR5 because I still have some on hand. And now the build guides that we're doing, they're not even DDR5. Now we're just doing DDR4 build guides, the new ones that we just shot. We are doing one more DDR5 build, just one more. I complained to Amazon and got a free RAM kit 32 gigabytes DDR4. We don't have to go into detail about that, Jay Savage. Okay? We don't have to go into detail that. Let's not expose how you made that happen. But yeah, I spent 105 in May. I got lucky too, guys. I bought like a good amount of RAM kits just before the price hike, the stupid price hike. Yeah. But we're probably gonna wrap the stream up too. I'll take some of your guys' questions, but probably gonna wrap up in like 20 minutes for sure. In 20 minutes, my neighbors are gonna start making noise. Yeah. And then we'll have to end the stream because they're just gonna be being so loud. But no, I'm down to start comparing. Like, okay, so we're gonna be streaming every Wednesday, okay? Every Wednesday, we're gonna try our best to build, not upgrade, right? This one was just an upgrade one, but we're gonna try our best to upgrade PCs. I mean, to do full PC builds for the streams every Wednesday. So mark your calendar, stay tuned for Wednesday where we're always gonna build a new PC and stuff. And I'll take your guys' ideas on how to make it more high production, more interesting of a stream. You know, like it's still not fully set up. We don't even have sound effects and stuff. We haven't fully set up our gear and stuff, but we'll make it better. I have the dogs too. I'll bring the dogs on stream, my 2 dogs. And I don't know, maybe we could do something fun where like, if you donate $5, you do a $5 dono. We feed my fat boy. We give him a bone or something. I don't know. We'll come up with some whatever funny things. But yeah. This thing is not lit. Heck yeah, man. Thank you for the support, bro. Heck yeah.
At SHWT1M3 Super Chatted $1.99. Should I get the 5090 or stay with 4080 Super?
Bro, like the 5090, it's like how much power is it really, you know? Man, I don't know, man. Are you balling or you not? It depends how much you're balling, man. Look, I'm about to do my personal build is gonna be a 5080. So like my personal build is not gonna be is not a 5090. I did a 5090 build, and the 5090 is the main recording PC. Like the PC we're streaming on right now is a 5090. I use it to render certain videos too very fast. I use it to render our finished videos. It's rendered on this PC. But me personally, I don't game on a 5090 or like use it like that, you know? So a 5080 is good enough for me, man. And you already have a 4080 Super. I think you're chilling, bro. But how much is the 5090? Aren't they expensive again? I mean, I'm not gonna tell you how to spend your money, man. If you wanna do it, screw it, man. Cause like, look, if you're a competitive gamer, right, and like you're at 1440p, those new monitors, those new like what did they just come out with? The 500 hertz 1440p ones now or whatnot? I don't know. Asus came out with some high hertz. The 5090 will not be stupid. It will make sense if you're gonna be gaming at 1440p high hertz, because you want to get all the hertz out of your monitor. Then yeah, 5090 will make sense. Then
J Savage
5090 will make sense. So if you're a competitive gamer and need all the FPS, go for it.
Got a 3080 Supreme-X for $300. What's a good AM4 CPU?
Got a 3080 Super X. So anyways, to answer your question, yes, get a 5090 if you're a competitive gamer and you want to game high FPS on a high hertz 1440p monitor, right? It will not be stupid. It will not be stupid, because a 5090 will not get you 500 FPS yet. The graphics card to get all the use out of 1440p 500 hertz monitors does not even exist. A 5090 is not even that strong. The CPU is not even that strong. So actually, a 5090 is not stupid. The components, the CPU and the GPU components to utilize all the power out of a 1440p 500 hertz monitor doesn't even exist yet. It has not even been released. So whatever. If you want to get a 5090, go for it, bro. But it is a lot of freaking money. Got a 3080 or 300. What's a good AM4 CPU? The best AM4 CPU is going to be the 5800X 3D, a 3D CPU from AM4. But unfortunately, they don't make that CPU anymore, to my knowledge, and you can only buy it literally used on eBay. And it's stupid expensive because it's a very specialty CPU. If you don't want to upgrade everything, right, your whole motherboard and everything, but you still want to breathe life into your AM4 system, AM4 setup, that's what the 5800X 3D comes in. And a lot of people are looking to also get that CPU. So what I'm recommending you, a lot of other people want that, man, and it's expensive. If we go on eBay right now, I will go on eBay just out of curiosity. Let me bring up my tab and see what it's currently going for. But yeah, 5800X 3D is what you should get. It is not cheap. It's stupid expensive. In fact, it probably cost more than MSRP when it first came out, just because the situation. 5800X 3D. I don't know if you could get it on screen, Rudy, with Bcam.
Okay,
yeah. I'm looking it up right here. See if you could get it on there. Oh my, 465
at
bucks,
SHWT1M3
Jesus.
super chatted $1.99. I can't get 5090 FE MSRP 9800 by 3D 1440p 480
I'll answer your question right now, but that CPU goes for 460 bucks, man. 520 bucks. Let's just go to the sold listings of this 5800X 3D that is like supply and demand, man, and it's a tough, it's a savage world with these prices, man, but like it's just supply and demand. There's a lot of them for sale, a crap ton of them for sale, but none of them are cheap. But yeah, what is everyone paying for this? Sold items. 560, Jesus, 510, 400, 450, 500, 440, 300. That guy got hella lucky. 520, 475, 500, 525, 470, 700 because it's new. Stupid. You know what sucks too? How much is a 90 800X3D current MSRP of that on Amazon is 470, man. 470. It's so much more powerful and it's the same price, but you have to upgrade your motherboard to an AM5. You have to buy stupid expensive DDR5, unfortunately. So, I mean, yeah. It's going to be way cheaper to just get a 5800X 3D. You should look up your benchmarks, though, to make sure you're not going to regret your mistake. You can find a video that it's going to be the 5800X 3D versus the 7800X 3D versus the 9800X 3D. They have a benchmark video of that on YouTube. Look that up. You'll see just how much better each X3D CPU is. But yeah, 5800X. Get that. Get that if you still want to breathe life into your system. And you're going to get more FPS out of that 3080. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Just by upgrading the CPU. Unless you're already 99% utilizing that graphics card. I don't know. You would have to. You would have to run some benchmarks. But how do I get back over there? My mouse is right here, and then I go up. Yeah, okay, I'm here. I can't get 5090 Founders Edition MSRP 9800X 3D 1440p 480 hertz.
Oh, C-Cam is still bottom line.
Oh yeah, we don't need that anymore. I'll take that away. What's the question? What's the question, man? I'm confused. What's the question? What's the questions? M3. Oh, okay. But he gave us $2. You gotta ask a question. Oh. What's the second best CPU to get for AM4? A 5700X 3D? But the best CPU to get for AM4 right now, that is like the best price, like the best value, it's what we use today. It's a 5800 XT that's currently going for 200 bucks, and it comes with a beefy AM4 cooler, the upgraded one, the one with the lights on it. So you save money on that. The 5700X 3D, I haven't looked it up, but it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be stupid expensive, unfortunately. In fact, I think the price is so close to the 5800 that it's dumb to get that. You might as well get a 5800X 3D. Damn, that's a big upgrade, man. 150. That's a big upgrade. That's night and day. He went from a 3600 that we had in here and a 3060 to a 9070 XT with a 9800X 3D. Big ol' upgrade. Man, I just want to say that I've watched your vids to do my first build back in 2019 for the Ryzen 5 3600 and just built my second one this year. Appreciate all your work and vids. Thanks, bro. Appreciate your support. And congrats on your second build, man. Spent 1.3K on my first PC. Not too bad. Yes! Yes!
That's the same guy.
At SHWT1M3 super chatted $1.99. I can get 5090 Fiat MSRP. I have 9800 by 3D 1440p 480 Hz.
Damn, go for it, man. It's not going to be stupid to get a 5090. If you have a 480 Hz 1440p monitor, it's not stupid to get a 5090. And the 5090 will still not be enough to get the 480 Hz maxed out at to get the 480 FPS at 1440p. Some games you will still not reach that, like Call of Duty Warzone. You won't reach 480 FPS at 1440p on Warzone. So yup. So yeah, it won't be done for you to get it, man. Go for it, get it. You got the money. You want to utilize your 1440p 480 Hz monitor. Yeah, 5090 is the most power. Screw it if you got the bucks. What was this? Happy New Year's, man. Yeah, it's almost New Year's. Happy New Year's to you guys. 2026 coming in hot. What's the best build for the price out of the ones you've built? What's the best build for the price out of? Well, the best builds now on the channel are going to be the new DDR4 build, guys, that are going to be dropping. They're already in the works. They're being edited. Those are going to be the best builds. All the builds right now on the channel, none of them are like the DDR5 is so expensive, man. It's crazy. You're getting robbed in plain daylight when you buy it. I know some of us, I know you guys need to build your PC and you're like, I mean, I don't blame you. If I really wanted to build a PC, you know, got to do what you got to do. You got to get the RAM to then have a system, unless you want to wait for who knows how freaking long, because any information you hear is just pure speculation. The RAM's going to go down here. The RAM's going to go down there. It's all speculation. No one knows when the RAM's really going to go down, how long it's going to last. Yeah, but yeah. The DDR4 builds are on the way. Those are going to be the best value ones to build. Those are going to be the best price ones to build because it's DDR4. You can get it cheaper. You can get it used on eBay or buy it new. Still going to be less than DDR5. Any plan to build 0 RGB pure power to performance PC? I'm down. I'm down. That could be a stream PC, an all blackout, no RGB stream. In fact, it could be a case that doesn't even have a tempered glass side panel. You know, the next stream we're doing, WAGOUT number 3. Everyone stay tuned. Everyone come check in for WAGOUT number 3 on Wednesday. It's gonna be this coming Wednesday, if not the Wednesday out, because this coming Wednesday is the 31st. New Year's Eve is Wednesday. If I don't stream on New Year's Eve, the 31st, then I'm going to stream the next Wednesday, okay? I need to make sure all the parts get here by the 31st of New Year's Eve, then I'll stream that PC. But there's a chance all the parts won't get here in time, so I'm going to have to stream the following Wednesday. That one is going to be in a case that does not have a tempered glass side panel, actually. That one's going to be really interesting. I'm really excited to build that PC. But I will give away one part of it. That one is going to be using an RX 7800 XT graphics card. So we're going back to AMD, to Radeon 7000 series for that build on WAGOUT number 3. But we're almost going to wrap it up here. And thank you for all you guys for tuning in for WAGOUT number 2. I know it's not Wednesday, but they're going to be on Wednesdays. And yeah. Wait, what matters more, core count or generation? Well, I went from a i7 10700, a DDR4 with 4080. Upgraded 4000. Nice. How big of the jump? A 4080 to a 5090 with an X3D. Nice. A lot more power. You weren't getting all the power out of your 4080 with that i7 too, so now you're getting like a lot more power from the 5090. You good? You good? You good? Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Is my new 5070 too much for 1080p? No, it's not, man. You're good. Because you're a 1080p high hertz gamer, right? 5070 is perfectly fine. Even a 5070 Ti is not too much for 1080p. Why? Well, it depends what you're playing on, you know? Like if you're trying to get 500 FPS at 1080p, depending on the game, you know? Or even more, because how beefy do 1080p monitors get? Don't they literally have a dang, the monitor literally just restarted that one right there. But let me see. The beefiest 1080p monitor is, let's see, 1080p. Jeez, what did I do? 1080p 600 hertz. That exists, right? I think it even goes higher. This one is, yep, that's a 600 hertz. Does it go to 700? 700 hertz. No, 600 is the highest, I believe. But yeah, no, 5070 is just fine for 1080p. You're good. I just made a huge mess. Now I gotta navigate my mouse back. I got a 4060 Ti, 8GB, 16GB RAM, Ryzen 7 5700 PC for $600. Is that a good price? I mean, you didn't get ripped off, Swift. I wouldn't call it, you didn't get ripped off. So yeah, good price. But 16 gigs of RAM is like kind of rough nowadays, man. 32 gigs, I feel like 16 gigs is like, even just browsing, when you get a bunch of stuff installed on your PC, it starts running on startup. Like you take up so many gigs of RAM, and if you just have 16, yeah, 16 is like, I would recommend you upgrade to 32 gigabytes of RAM when you can. But no, that's a decent price, man. You got a good price for those components. I'm guessing you bought a used PC off of, oh, you bought a CyberPower PC, you said. So it was new. Cool. I know I'm reading the questions not even in the same order. I gotta keep up with the order. What's the best GPU upgrade for an old 3700X? I got a 2060 Super. I just want to say upgrade everything. Upgrade the CPU and upgrade the GPU, but like just the GPU. I mean, if you have a 4060 Super or even just a regular 5060, it's way faster than what you have right now. I would just say just get a regular 5060 because those aren't very power hungry either. So like I'm assuming you don't have a super beefy power supply either, right? 5060 would be a good decent upgrade for what you have. Then after that I would start upgrading other things though. The 5060. Can you plan the NZXT H9 build? Because I am getting parts for my build right now and would love to see how you would build one. I just did a build with the some NZXT case. I don't even remember what it was called. It may have been the H9, but yeah. With RAM prices, do you recommend buying a pre-build? Yes, I do recommend buying a pre-build because I've heard that the pre-build companies still have a good supply of RAM. So then they haven't hiked up. I don't know. I'm sure some pre-build companies are already hiking up their prices to what the RAM costs, but I've heard that there's some that are like good deals right now. Like pretty much the build guide I did, like that was like 2,000. You could probably buy a pre-build with the same components like I build for 2,000, I believe. I don't know. Don't call me on that. You gotta check. But yeah, definitely try your luck with pre-builds. You might get some good deals with pre-builds for now. Huh. Thoughts on Ryzen 5 5500 for $70 brand new? That's fine, man, because a Ryzen 5 5500 used on eBay is like barely any cheaper. Like I think the lowest you'll get it is 40, or or normal price probably 50. Might as well get a brand new one for just for 20 more bucks. But I mean, I'd rather just get a brand new one. Yeah, that's fine. Appreciate. Yeah, I'm going so slow. Appreciate you always, brother. Keep doing what you do. No matter with the PC content, you always bring the art just in PC builds. Love the energy. Always. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Retro Cloud Ninja 7162. I found a channel building my first PC. Sick. Thanks for the donos. I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate you back, man. Man, these RAM prices are stupid insane. Thank God I built it earlier in this year. Yes. Some of us got lucky. Some of us are kind of screwed. 5070 Ti or 5080, 1440p, 360 Hz, COD, and Rust. You're gonna get an X3D CPU, right? Because if you're not getting an X3D CPU, you better be getting an X3D CPU with those cards, especially if you want high hertz. Both are fine, man. A 5070 Ti or a 5080, both will be fine. If you can afford the 5080, get the 5080. But we already know diminishing returns start at 5080 and 5090. Like that goes without saying. After 5070 Ti, the diminishing returns happen as you don't get as much bang for your buck with the 5080 and the 5090. But if you have the budget and you're trying to get high FPS, be competitive gamer, screw it, get your 5080 if you can afford it. But make sure you get an X3D CPU, at least the 7800 X3D, or even better, the 9800 X3D.
Oh, that's what he said he had.
Oh, okay, 9800 extra. You got it. Okay, cool. Yeah, get your 5080 if you can afford it, man. And like I said, believe it or not, even with your 5080 at 1440p, some games are not gonna reach like a consistent 600, a consistent 360 FPS. Like, it's not. Which one is not? I can't remember off the top of my head, but it was. You're not going to be getting over 400 FPS on like every game though. So like, yeah, even a 5080. It comes, like I said earlier, the graphics cards have yet to be invented to max out some of these monitors. The CPUs as well. Someone already told you 5070 Ti right there. And yep, he's got a point. But again, got the Benjis, go for it if you really want to. What do I need to have? Windows 11. I don't know what. Supposed to upgrade. What do you mean? I need to have Windows. I don't know what do you mean? You got it. You can upgrade to Windows 11 for free if you get a flash drive. I made a tutorial on it, and you just bootable ISO on there. Make sure you meet the minimum system requirements for Windows 11 though. Huge fan from the Philippines. Corsair Vengeance Pro DDR4 available in your area. Yes, that's what we bought. Corsair Vengeance DDR4 is what we bought right now off of eBay. I bought it off of eBay used. We upgraded this PC to 32 gigabytes of Corsair Vengeance Pro DDR4. I love your videos, creator. Keep making them. I recently built the 7800 X3D and 5070 PC with the help from your guide video. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. That is a good pairing. You got a very respectable system right there. Not bad at all. And you're getting all the juice out of your 5070 because you're rocking a 7800 X3D. Nice, good job. Glad I could help. Why is this thing popping up? Currently, I'm buying me another DDR4 Corsair Vengeance Pro RGB from my uncle. He's working at Europe because in here Philippines phased out already. Oh dang! I bought DDR5 RAM in the summer to upgrade my PC, but I had to put it on hold when I get the new motherboard next month. I hope the memory works. Oh, you bought RAM off of what? Facebook Marketplace, and you don't even know if it works? Damn, dude, I hope you didn't get screwed. I wonder what you bought that RAM for. We're all hoping you didn't get screwed, man. We're all hoping you didn't get screwed. I think it'll be all right, though. I am not finding your creator RGB from Amazon, and I know you are in Vegas. Like me, is there somewhere I can get them for in town? Oh no, there isn't nowhere in town. I'm gonna start selling them on the website. Earlier in the stream, I said what happened about like why they're not on Amazon anymore. Yeah, but they're gonna be on Creator HQ. May in the future they'll be back on Amazon. It'll be on creatorhq.com. I'm planning to build my first AM5 build on January. Budget 1500. What do you recommend about GPU? Is it gonna be a AM5 build? AM5 build, so you're gonna have to get robbed in plain daylight by the DDR5, unfortunately. 1500. Okay, so 400 of your budget instantly is gonna go to 32 gigabytes of DDR5. I don't know how much it is, and I cannot do this while answering the questions. No, it's not gonna work. Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. Dang, 1500. God, I hope the RAM prices, bro. The RAM prices ruined all the build guides, guys. I had so many good price points of AM5 build guides cooking up for you guys, and they're coming out, but they're all hella more expensive now, unfortunately. I don't even know what graphics card to recommend, because like 400 or what, give or take, is gonna go to the RAM. Damn. That leaves you like literally like in a $1,500 budget. That leaves you like 50, 60 Ti territory, or an RX 9060 XT. Maybe you can fit those into a $1,500 budget with the current RAM prices, and depending on the CPU, you get those. But I feel like I feel like it's gonna be so easy to go over 1,500, man. I have build guides coming out, so if you haven't bought all your parts, you should wait for the build guide, because I am releasing a build guide. Those price points, 2 build guides, 2 DDR4 build guides are gonna be on the affordable side. Recommend you wait for those if you haven't bought any of your parts yet for the AM5 build. See what you think about the build guides we're cooking up, if they'll meet your needs with the benchmarks and everything. We sipping on some OJ. I didn't do it. Juice. I lost track.
We were on.
I'll just go after this one. Hopping in to say what's up. I built a PC with your help this time last year. My neighbors are making noise, guys. It's coming to an end, boys. It's coming to an end, guys. But thank you for coming. Appreciate all you guys. Imagine doing a DDR3 build for the memes. Where's my DDR3? I had it around here somewhere. Do I have it here? Oh, I don't. That would be funny though. All right, gentlemen. Thanks for coming to WAGOUT number 2. I will see you guys in WAGOUT number 3. Either this coming Wednesday, if not New Year's Eve, the next Wednesday. WAGOUT number 3. Be there or be square. Thanks for all your guys' support, guys. Appreciate all you guys' support. Catch you guys in the next one, guys. Streaming thing is kind of fun. See you guys in the third one. Peace. Now, where's the stop? Where's the end broadcast? Stop.